Two giants in global payments are battling for your business in 2025, Stripe and Airwallex. Which one really delivers? On the left, Stripe, the leader in online payment processing, and on the right, Airwallex, powering global payment solutions with robust multi-currency support. Let's skip the jargon and get to the features that actually matter. Every category gets a score, so you can see at a glance who comes out on top. The result might surprise you.
Okay, before we dive in deep, let me show you a quick mind map of all the categories we'll be covering today. We've got pricing, because let's be real, who isn't counting pennies? Then global reach, since businesses these days want to go everywhere. Developer support, because integrations matter. And financial management tools, for those who really want to keep tabs on their finances. Ready? Let's roll through each of these. First up, pricing. So Stripe is known for its transparent pricing model. Like, you always know what you're paying, which is awesome. Just, watch out for those cross-border fees. They can sting if you're dealing internationally. Now, with Airwallex, here's the cool thing. They can actually save you a bunch. Lower overall payment processing costs and, wait for it, no foreign exchange fees. That's a big deal. Although their custom pricing, especially for enterprises, can get a little bit mysterious. You might have to negotiate more. Still, for most businesses, Airwallex definitely comes out ahead for pricing. Moving on to global reach. Stripe's all over the place, honestly, with availability in tons of countries. That's pretty sweet. But here's the thing. Some regions don't get all the local payment options, so you might hit a few walls. Airwallex, on the flip side, covers even more local payment methods. Plus, you get a multi-currency wallet, which is super handy if you're working with customers around the world. Sure, they're not as famous as Stripe globally yet, but their options, that's next level. So in this round, Airwallex pulls ahead again. All right, let's talk developer support. Stripe is kind of the gold standard here. Like, their API-driven setup is super flexible, and there's a huge developer community backing it up. If you're a dev, you'll love it. But yeah, fair warning, if you're not a developer, you might find the learning curve a bit steep. Airwallex makes things easier for the non-techie crowd with simpler integrations, but their API isn't quite as modular or, customizable as Stripe's. So, if you're building custom stuff, Stripe wins this round, no contest. Quick break. Did you know both Stripe and Airwallex let you handle payments in multiple currencies? But here's the kicker. Airwallex actually supports more local payment methods. So, if you're looking to really connect with customers worldwide, that's something to keep in mind. Last but not least, financial management tools. Now, Stripe gives you solid billing and invoicing. Pretty basic, but it gets the job done. However, if you need more advanced stuff, you might feel a little limited. Airwallex, though? Here's something cool. They offer multi-currency accounts and spend management solutions, which can really help if your business is operating internationally. There is a little bit more setup involved to get everything running smoothly, but honestly, the power you get makes up for it. In this category, Airwallex comes out on top. Let's sum up visually for a sec. If you look at the radar chart, Airwallex is actually winning in most categories: pricing, global reach, and financial tools. Stripe snags the win with developer support, though. No question. Pretty interesting, right? All right, so here's my take. If you run a business that's pretty dev-heavy and you want super solid payment tools, Stripe is still hard to beat. But if you want all the bells, whistles, and financial management to go global, Airwallex is where it's at. There's no one-size-fits-all, so pick what clicks for you. Choose wisely based on your business needs. Both Stripe and Airwallex can help you grow globally. So take your pick and get out there.